and to keep your lips sealed. However, she looks at Egan.
Shh, you gotta be careful. Alright?
Alright.
You never know who's listening. Or
Well,
how.
careful's a middle name, or at least it might be mine. I don't know my middle or last names. I mean, my name is one word. Never mind.
Hi, never mind, I'm nowhere.
We have means to...
My suggestion? Sleep. Get the fuck out of here as soon as you can.
That's not gonna work.
We'll get out of here as soon as we complete our reason for being here.
You're really hell-bent on this, huh? Tell you what.
Is that a tiefling joke?
Yes.
Is that a short joke?
So, it's not the first one I've heard.
Listen, you really want to find some help? You really want to change things that are
Yes.
going on around here?
Yes.
There's a group of adventurers called the Sentinels of Clelen. You get on the ship,
Roll
get
credits.
the fuck out of here. And you
Wait.
find them. You bring them back
Where
here.
are we supposed to find the Sentinels of Clelen?
I don't know. The last time I heard of them, they were in Elden Castle.
Well, I think we can probably just turn straight around, go to Railton Castle, nothing will happen to us, and we can just bring back the Sentinels of Clelen right now. Except we all know that's not how that's going to work out.
Exactly, because if
Yeah,
case
I'll
you have
just bring
forgotten, we
down-
don't have a boat.
There's a boat.
We're going to
Yeah,
have
I'll just bring down
right
a
there.
party of adventurers from Railden. Yep.
Yeah, I was just going to say, in case you had forgotten, one, we don't have a boat on this side of Cornin anymore. We're going to have to
Also-
make our
also,
way
we're
to
fairly-
the west.
We're fairly new to this whole adventuring thing.
We're
I
gonna have to
mean-
we'll have to make our way west, and hopefully there'll be more favorable
Excuse me.
modes of transportation.
Yeah, so take a boat.
I'm not
I
so
don't
good.
care
Sorry,
I'm not so good with
to
numbers.
leave.
Egan? What is it?
I'm not so good with numbers. What's today?
Yes.
Oh yeah, what day is it? That's a good
That's
question.
a good question. It is the 26th.
Ah.
26th of what?
26th.
9th month, 26 days.
Okay.
So what's the current day? Real
It's
time.
the 26th day of the 9th month.
No. What's Veit's current day?
The 28th day of the 9th month.
Okay, so
2 days ago.
it's 2 days ago.
Yeah.
You see where I'm going with this?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Just
Yep. 2 days until the start of the campaign.
No.
Oh, no, 2 days
no.
until the current date. Sorry,
Until
I
the
didn't
current
realize
date,
that you
yeah.
kept this updated.
Yeah,
My bad.
correct, correct.
2 days until the...
2
Okay.
days are gonna be
Yes.
the days that we...
Back to you.
Bye now.
Yep.
Well, I
So
usually use a more efficient way of getting knocked out, but unfortunately, this tiny gnome stomach roils at the thought of it.
Leah reaches forward and takes
Just
the key without so much as a
be
thank you,
yourself.
and makes her way to the common room. Well, are you going to follow?
Sure.
And
So-
she opens up the door.
I go up to the common room and I stare at a mirror. I should
Sure.
grow beard.
Okay, I just wanna
I think you're fine just the way you
I just wanna look around the room, see if there's anything of interest within the room.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it
Do you still have the detect magic up?
I do. It lasts for 10 minutes, so I'm gonna give it once over.
Okay, so there's a couple of windows. You're on the second story. The windows and the door that leads out to a balcony. And then there's like the regular, just normal door. There's several beds. There's a couple of like dressers and a couple mirrors as well. Otherwise, it's pretty bare.
As soon as everyone is in the room, I'm gonna close the door, lock it, go over to the doors that lead out to the balcony. Does the key also lock that door?
Yes.
Okay. Are there any any curtains or are there any shutters that we can close over the windows?
Yes, there's a couple.
I want to close. I want to close any and all shutters possible. Lock the windows. Pull any curtains. I do not, because I didn't prepare this character. Maybe that's why her consciousness shattered, is because she forgot the alarm spell.
I could have sworn I gave one of you alarm.
You gave two of us detect magic.
Yep.
Three of us detect magic, but nobody
I hate not
alarm.
having spells.
I'm not missing not having spells.
I mean, we have an alternative here. Never mind, that doesn't apply when I'm sleeping.
We can keep watch. I mean, I still have pretty good eyes.
I need my beauty rest, Cora says as she pulls out a fan and fans herself and plops down on a bed.
Of course.
Honestly, how long is it going to be for you to sleep that then?
She's going to need a long time. Didn't you hear the way she said it?
Oh.
I'll keep first and second watch.
All right, who's taking first watch?
I said I'll take first and second, so that'll be.
So
I'll take the first. Is each shift gonna be 2 hours?
Yes.
I'll take first and second.
I'll take third.
I'll take last.
Okay. All right. So you sleep.
Perception?
Well, some of you sleep.
I'm having difficulty with the whole
It gets to be around
thing.
The what?
The not praying to pay lore thing.
I mean, I don't have to pray to Tritherian. I just have to try to be like, hey man, what's up? I got used to it. All right, just to be around.
I just sleep with my back to the wall, like a common street creature.
As you're about to shift, as you're about to change,
Going into what shift?
yes, going into the third shift.
Okay.
You hear someone kind of like jiggling at the door.
Jiggles the doorknob. Shut up.
I'm gonna have to kill everyone. Everyone. I hate you
by
all.
the way, the town of oh shit, I forgot to write it down. Is actually a joke that when we were in Jim's campaign, and he was like, the town of I forgot to write it down, and I was like, that's gonna be the name of the town. He's like, no, it's not. That's gonna be the name of a town in my game.
I hate you.
I love it. It's
So
fantastic.
I hear the jiggling at the doorknob. So we're going into the third shift. So Nyx would already be awake.
Yeah. And then
I am going to use Mage Hand and try to exert its full 10 pounds of force to shake awake Nowhere.
And Nyx is going to go over and try to shake awake.
I was.
and then the door unlocks.
All right.
And did you barricade the door at all?
No.
The door swings open,
hello.
and there's some of those villagers from before. And it might be a trick of the light, but they almost seem slimy.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
Milo's return.
Come here, outsiders. Would anyone like to react?
I would like to ask
I
him
want.
a question.
Well, I mean, by react, do you mean
Hold
just
on,
like
Jim
throw
had
a
a-
spell?
I would like to ask him a question.
Asked him a question.
Yes.
Sorry.
Fuck!
Veit, because technically they didn't see that coming, you just leap out from the shadows and bury your axe in one of their heads.
Nice.
Oh,
All right.
nice.
Seems like a good move to me.
What the
And
fuck?
you just cleave this thing's head off.
What?
Like it's like half
Level
of its
one.
skull is missing, and it lets out this weird.
With
And
5
this
damage.
smell of rotting fish just comes pouring out of it.
Smell of
Oh,
rotting fish.
gross.
I moved the.
All right, I'm
After
doing
I've
that.
donned my
That
mage
seems
armor.
good.
I move my mage hand and it slowly pinches my nose.
All right,
Yeah, I'm gonna be running up to attack as well.
Yeah, I've got my scimitar.
We're just following up on some rumors.
Actually, no. I want to cast Magic Stone, and throw a rock at one of them.
all right.
Make
Magic stone, magic stone, magic,
Magic
stone.
Stone, Magic Stone.
Woo!
You smack one of them in the face.
Nice.
Hey,
And you like cave in his eye, and he fall again.
Okay.
That kind of unearthly like scream as it falls backwards. Soon, and then all of a sudden, there's more of them just start piling up across them.
All right,
So,
I'd like to
other
stab
attack?
one with a rapier.
Yeah. Anybody who doesn't have their stuff out or doesn't have ranged attack, there are 2 more
That's the first
stones
one.
on the ground that you can throw.
13,
All right, you stab one with a rapier.
and I've also got my short sword.
All right, you like run him through,
Okay,
and then you can attack with your short sword.
I get the next one.
That's also a hit.
Wow. Does it seem like this is sinking in really well?
Yeah,
Like-
like you just run this guy through, and then your other short sword just like right through this dude's skull, and you pull him out, and they both just kind of crumple to the ground. And again, there's that horrible fishy smell. But again, 4 of them just seem kind of clambering. At this point, Cora wakes up and just what the fuck are those things?
Sorry. We were letting you have your beauty rest.
Then
It saves, and
Nice.
just kind of goes. Eh. Yeah, Cora's
then-
gonna pull out a crossbow and fire at it. Thunk. And
and
kind of
as
barely injures one of them.
as soon as I can get a chance, I want to see if the window's open, or like if I can open the window rather.
Yeah, you can open a window.
Yep.
I would check. I
How
would
big
pull
is
the
the
curtains back.
window?
They're good, like 4 feet wide.
Okay. So if necessary, we could escape through the windows.
Yeah, you
There's a
open up the
balcony as
window, to see what can only be described as like a sea of torches.
Oh no.
Just
And it wasn't even me who said
hundreds
something
of
to piss them
people.
off.
All right, we're gonna
Just-
have a warm welcome.
just kind of pouring into the inn. And you see at one point the
how high up are we?
the innkeeper
Are we on
being
the second floor? Or are we on
dragged
the first
off,
floor?
flailing and just screaming bloody murder.
Are we on the first or second floor?
Second.
You're on the
Second.
second floor.
Okay.
Glad I cast mage armor.
And there's people right below us.
Yeah, they're pouring into the inn and climbing up the stairs and making their way towards you.
Can I point out the window and cast Entangle right in front of the door to the inn?
Yes.
All right.
Are we rolling initiative?
I did already attack, so we might need to go into
Yeah, I was
initiative.
going to ask, are we rolling for initiative, or are we just doing theater of the mind initiative here?
Theater of the mind initiative.
Okay. So I have mage armor on. That's the first thing I did.
Yeah.
So
Let's see. Okay. So yeah, any creature inside a 20-foot square from a point within range and spells cast. So I want to cast it right in front of the entrance to the inn. And that is a DC 13 strength save.
Okay. So these vines spring up out of the ground and start just grabbing all these people, just flailing about and trying desperately to break through. A couple of them do manage. And now there's more coming up. They have hatchets. They have like hand axes. A couple of them have like crude looking like fish spears and hooks.
Ah, jeez.
I am going to rage, and I am going to attempt to liberate that poor creature's bottom half from its top half.
Oh, the dog's here, everyone. The dog's here to say hello.
I don't even have reckless attack for that.
Nope, but you can use
Oh,
your bardic inspiration.
To be level 1 again.
I don't like this game.
Those were dark times. Those
You
were
can
dark
use your
times.
inspiration die. Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, 13.
13!
Hey.
Yeah, you hit and you kill.
Damn right I do.
Yeah,
I
you
want to time.
Okay. Can we see like
Basically, as soon as you kill it, another one comes in.
Yeah, can we see like a way that we could get away from this?
I wanted to try something. I want to try and Ray of Frost and freeze one of them solid in the doorway.
All right, go for it. That's a hit.
Ooh,
Nice.
Cora is kind of catching up to what you're seeing. She's kind of picking up what you're putting down.
Okay, and
She also launches a ray of frost
just like freezing them all in there.
and freezes another one. So that manages to buy you a little bit of time. These two, now that the window's open, you can kind of see it. They almost look like fish, like a combination of a fish and a person.
Oh
Mm.
no.
Okay,
Like they've got gills on the
Is
side
there-
of their necks. They've got.
I was going to ask if it's Arcana or
is there
nature.
any way that I could lean out the window, throw a rope up toward the roof?
If you're on the balcony, you can actually just jump up onto the.
There's a balcony.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know.
Ooh.
I'll
Yeah, I'd like to
Okay.
just jump up onto the roof.
Yeah.
I'll run over
I'll-
and unlock the balcony while we have some time. Just
Yeah,
open the doors.
And then
That way,
if possible, I'd like to look for since we're going full Assassin's Creed here, I'd like to look for a free running way to go.
Yeah, there's the way that the town is set up. They're relatively low, kind of squat buildings, but they're set up
Nice.
very close to each other.
Nice.
So in this case,
right.
you only
guys have
have
the door
to make a
barricaded?
minor
That's-
athletic check to jump across.
Can I do acrobatics check because it's jumping?
Yeah, I'll accept acrobatics as well.
Yeah.
I can't barricade the door.
Oh,
to the...
oh, boy.
Ooh. I
Wait,
can't
Yeah,
barricade.
you clear the first gap with no problem. What was that you were saying?
I don't have anything to barricade the door to the balcony per se, but I think are there curtains anywhere?
Yes.
I asked Egan to tear one down, and I want to lay it down on the outside of the balcony doors on the balcony. And once we're all up on the roof, I want to try to light it on fire with a firebolt.
Neat.
Okay.
All right, go for it.
Yeah. Do I hit
Get it?
the inanimate object? Good.
And it kind of catches fire. It's not a rage, but it's certainly...
But it'll spread.
Yeah.
Hopefully that'll slow them down after they've been slowed down.
Come on, guys. Let's.
Oh no!
Follow me.
Yeah, I
Cora
follow.
again.
Ooh.
Feeling what you're picking up what you're putting down.
I saved all of my good rolls for Nyx.
All right, so you're all going along.
All right, acrobatics.
Run along.
Okay.
All right, let's see. So Cora
Trying to
makes
follow
it.
whatever path
Leo
gets us
makes
out of the
it.
line of sight of the crowd here.
Yep.
good
The
rolls,
crowd seems to be following. They moving out. But you all make it across the first gap, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's all 6 of you. Some of them are going to try to shoot at you with like crossbows and things like that. We'll start.
Is there
with,
anything we can take cover behind, like chimneys or?
Because they're shooting at you from a weird vantage point, you guys have half cover,
Okay.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Whee!
which I believe.
Is that +2?
I think so.
Neat.
Oh,
Yep, half cover, +2 to bonus AC to Ed, and dexterity saving throws against attacks and effects that originate from the opposite side of the cover. So, we'll start with, let's see, so nowhere does a 12 hit you.
No.
Okay, good. Followed by, let's see, Cora. Gonna take a shot at Cora. They miss Cora. Eigen, does a 13 hit you?
No.
Okay.
at least you have
Um,
unarmored defense at level 1, right?
Yeah. That's good.
Woohoo!
because I'm pretty sure I don't have a shirt.
Kava.
Okay.
They miss Leah.
Definitely miss Leah.
Ooh, Nyx.
Oh no.
You got nicked.
Get nailed
Oh,
for
Nyx gets nailed.
8 damage
Holy balls.
as a crossbow bolt like hits you like right in the neck.
I'm gonna cast healing word on myself.
Not cure wounds or something.
I don't have. Oh, I do. Yeah, cure wounds. I'll cast cure wounds on myself. Whee!
I don't
He
even
was a good
have
ways
a.
away.
I don't even have a potion of healing. Oh boy.
Whee! Well,
What? Why are you sad? Oh, sorry, honey.
Oh.
I know. Yeah,
It's freezing.
I know.
The heaters are in the heater. So don't close the door.
Okay. So anyway, yeah, he was about like I would say like 80 feet away. That particular one, it was just one of those like.
it was a free success.
while Leah may not have known Nyx for very long, she's not too fond of people that are helping keep her alive taking damage, so she wants to retaliate and throw a firebolt, just like poke her head up, like just poke her, throw her arm up, and you just
Yeah.
I was
Kind of
really...
like that, tossed over your shoulder.
I'd like to. Yeah, I'd like
yeah.
to.
Oh,
Fuck, I
yeah,
only
you
have.
hit someone.
What?
You blow their fucking head off.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, you just like lob it,
Annihilated.
just You
You
run and you jump across
incinerate
another
them.
thing, and as you jump, and it just boom! You take out like 3 or 4 of them.
Nice.
All right,
And
another
for style
round
points, she
of-
just like flipping on the bird with both hands while running away.
as you're running, you make it. You actually spot the docks. And as you're getting there, some more people all of a sudden just burst out through, like one of the like a trap door leading to a roof, and they start they're like.
I'd like to dagger at the people as they're coming up through the trap door.
Do it.
Yep. Come on.
That's a hit.
Okay, and yeah, they're definitely aware of me already, so no sneak attack. Boop.
I'll let Kava do his thing before I
Oh
do
wait,
mine.
that's the second roll. Never mind.
Technically, the second one was a hit because you have advantage because they're like squeezed together.
Okay.
Oh.
Would I get a
Oh.
sneak
It's not
attack?
just a hit. It was a crit.
Would I get a sneak attack?
No.
I didn't.
Yeah,
think
they
so.
don't count as your flanking buddies,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
All right.
Yeah. If I
You
have
just kind of like,
if I have advantage, I can do sneak attack.
yes, you're right.
So yeah, I do. I'm
So,
gonna
well,
do
either way, you hit both of them like square in the skull,
neat.
I want
and they
Kava
just
wanted
get
to do
shoved
something.
aside, and it pops out. It's like, oh, screw this,
Oh yeah, shoot your breath weapon.
and she just. Cora blows the head off another one. There's a few more that pop up, like 2 or 3.
Die.
You roast them.
Die.
8 plus proficiency plus.
Yeah, you roast them. They just like they're like
They
crawling
technically
up
prone.
over, and you just kind of like you get to the ledge and you look down, and there's like crawling up like a ladder, and you just down the ladder like a lightning bolt.
It's a fish fry.
Nice.
I mean, oh, I'm so sorry.
Don't
Like this had to
apologize.
happen out.
Don't
Don't
apologize.
apologize. They're trying to kill
Alright.
us.
One more set of athletics and acrobatics.
Okay. Oh
Oh,
no!
Can I
right.
grab?
Let's see.
Can I grab Leo?
Leah, Kava. Nowhere. You all fall.
Can I grab a person?
And Cora falls as well.
Can I grab a
so-
person?
You can certainly try to grab someone
Okay.
or 2.
Probably a small person.
I'm gonna grab.
Help me!
I'm gonna grab 2 people. It doesn't matter which. It's whoever I can get.
Nope. Nope.
Oh, no.
You
So I
almost
make-
fall trying to catch them. Alright, so as people are falling, make dex saves to catch yourself.
Wow, not great.
Alright, Cora and Nowhere continue to fall and hit the ground, taking...
Cora's done a lot of these. The same roll as
Nowhere takes 3, and Cora takes...
Okay.
Ow.
Ow. That hurt me.
And we take none since we fell and did a decent dex save.
Yeah, you guys catch yourself, and manage to scramble. Like, you're going down anyway. You had to get down, but, that was not the comfortable way to get down.
We got down a little more gracefully than those 2.
Yeah. Alright.
Jump up and get down.
I'm
I
gonna
pick up the
throw.
core quick and
There's
Oh.
more
I'm gonna
fish people coming.
I'm gonna
and
throw
they're
magic stone.
chucking axes and javelins at you.
I want to throw out a ray of frost.
Yeah, I'm throwing magic
Kind of.
stones from my place on the roof.
I was gonna say, try to like, if I hit one of them, goody. But I want to try to like hit their feet so it hurts them a bit, but aim at the ground to try to make them slip up.
As I get back, I'd like to throw my last dagger at whoever is closest and not also being hit by other things.
Okay. Magic stone hits and kills. Ray of frost.
So I'm aiming like near feet, I guess, but
Yeah. Ray of frost hits and freezes.
Dagger goes wide.
Dagger just kind of goes sailing off.
Shit.
Get down here.
Switch back to my other weapons.
You clamber onto.
So
One of them is a little bit disturbed by that, but they're still
I'm gonna chuck
extra towards you.
I'm gonna chuck a javelin down to try and save people.
Aren't we trying to get down anyways?
No,
So
we
we
were
can
going
get
to
to-
go across the roofs over to the docks.
I thought we were at the last building and trying to get down.
Yeah. Where are we going down now?
Oh.
Well,
I
didn't
didn't
we
know
just go to? I thought we just went down.
On purpose.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
making my way down intentionally.
Yeah, I will as well.
Javelin kills. And
Something.
again, they're marching towards you. But you get on the ship and you sailing.
Sail. Sail.
Well,
You
that
made it.
Well, it looks like we made it out okay, and everything went well.
Well, it looks a little, yeah.
You know, this
Yep.
is definitely what I want Leah to look like right here.
It looks like everything worked itself out, and nothing is going wrong.
Where's nowhere?
Are you honestly that?
Where is nowhere?
No, that. Excuse me. I'm Nyx. Please stop pointing at me.
This is nowhere?
This is nowhere, right here. Dude.
Okay. What's your AC?
I have 6 health, so.
What is it?
And as you're
It's
sailing away,
16.
you can see the people just kind of
I just smack you in the
shaking
face.
their
No
their
damage,
fishy
but
fists
smack you
at
in the face.
And then you realize, can't fish people swim?
Oh shit.
And that's when you hear the crying of crawling up the side of your ship. Roll for initiative.
Here we go.
Oh, so I'd be here. I'm over here because I slapped,
No!
2.5
I
Here.
got it too!
Yes!
My dex score is 16. Yeah, I'm for the tiebreaker between Nyx and Leah. My dex score.
My dex score is 16.
All right. Flip a coin.
Aw. Is that my +5 in there from the alert feat? +5.
All right, Nyx, let's each roll a d20 and whoever rolls higher. That'll just be our order, I guess. Oh. Okay, so it's as is. Yeah.
Gosh. Yeah.
Is this Cora? I'd like to think that this is Cora.
That
Looks like somebody. It looks like a fancy dress.
She is a duchess, after all.
She's traveling in Duchess attire?
Yes, of course.
Oh my god!
Oh, Fight music.
What? Who'd thunk it?
Neat.
Oh man,
I'm
not.
concerned with the Kevin enough.
Hey,
Alright, Kava, you're up.
Okay. People are going to bed now, so I need to be quiet. But let me know if you can't hear me when I whisper, okay?
Yeah. That would be Egan. Egan.
Alright.
What do you say? Oh,
something fish.
Yeah, he shakes it off. Egan.
Rainy biting seal fighter.
Okay, I would like to rage, and then I would like to state that I've had it enough with these motherfucking fish people on this motherfucking boat, and will attempt to cleave this one into fish sticks. Oopsies, forgot the.
That's a hit. And a kill.
Whoa.
As you just lop his head off, and he falls back to you. Nyx.
Alright. I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna hit this guy with my scimitar.
Get him.
That's a hit.
Ooh.
And a kill.
Alright, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Magic Stone at this fine gentleman.
You can't. You can only cast it.
To create,
Yeah,
you
throw
need
that.
an
It's part of
action
the
to
attack.
throw.
Oh, sorry, it doesn't say. I checked the wiki. It didn't say that. Okay, sorry. Never mind. I don't do that then.
My bad.
I
I
leave
misclicked
that.
on something.
I leave
Leah's
that open
turn.
to somebody else.
Leah's going to. Let's see. Well, I would like to think that nowhere can handle the one behind me. So I'll aim at the one directly below with a firebolt. Just
Hit. And kill.
Hey! The maxing.
Boom. Alright, this one is hopping on board. And he's leap at you. Leah.
yes. What's my AC?
Does a 16 hit.
Just barely.
Okay. You take one slashing damage
Actually,
as he just claws at you.
yeah, I want a reaction shield. I
Alright.
forgot about that. There we go. I'm a wizard.
Alright, Cora's gonna...
I'm a what?
I'm a what?
Goodness.
Cora's going to kind of do something a little bit weird and change things in her favor
Ooh.
Thanks.
as she fires a firebolt at the creature that just attacked her, at Leah. And that hits with advantage
Ah.
and kills.
With advantage.
But unfortunately,
Shh, it's okay.
Huh? Can we use the expanded wild magic chart?
Oh no.
It never comes up. I want to see.
Hey, it's Flumps.
Oh, come on. Katie's supposed to be quiet, and you summon Flumps.
The Flumps just appear somewhere off in the distant ships.
Oh no!
And
No!
way.
No!
Huh? Okay. I'll be back in just a second. I have to tuck out a minute.
What is a flump?
It's like a floating. It's a floating jellyfish thing.
It's it's a joke creature.
Neat.
They essentially exist to tell players, hey, there's mind flayers here, you maybe don't want to go that way.
Nice.
And for like nothing else. But if you read them in the monster manual, it sounds like they're these epic over-the-top creatures. But they have a challenge rating of like 1/8, but they're like these extreme psychically capable creatures that blah 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 and blah 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 blah.
Neat.
I was so pleased when I found out I got a druid, and then I was crestfallen to discover that you don't get wild shape until level 2.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, you see, I don't play spellcasters, so I cast what I thought was my important spell for the evening.
Yeah. Honestly, a level 1 rogue is basically just some dude.
He's a violent enthusiast.
Yeah,
Violence.
like so actually, like I used up my major spells already because you only get 2. I thought Entangle would be a little more useful than it ended up being, but
That's all good.
I needed to cast Cure Wounds on myself because I was almost dead. I had 2
Yeah.
hit points left after that hit.
A level
You
1
took
rogue.
8?
Level 1 rogue is basically
Yeah,
Babby's
took
first
8.
pocket knife.
Yeah,
Like,
so now I basically I throw rocks at people and I slice at them with scimitars.
Yeah, no, I'm just throwing Firebolt, Ray of Frost, because
Firebolt and Ray of Frost are both solid cantrips. Don't worry about it.
because I already used my mage armor. Oh shit! Slimy people barged in our door. Do you react? Mage armor. I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit it. Mage armor.
Yeah, well, it did prevent you from getting hit with crossbows when we were running away. So that's helpful.
That 18 AC with half coverage at level 1.
Hello. Oh. Cookies. For me?
Are we gonna have anything?
So with wild magic sorcerers, is it every time you cast a spell, or do you have to roll a d20 to determine whether or not you actually roll on the wild magic table? But she cast a cantrip.
Wild magic is fun. I like clumps.
oh no. Oh wait. Oh.
Oh, the bolt
What?
only takes damage to everything that goes over the damage total.
Damn. Can't do it. Oh, there it is.
Damage threshold.
5,400 flumps. My dragon pipes roll on the
Maybe.
wild magic table every time I played them.
Anyway, alright, I'm back.
5, 4, 4, 7.
Alright, let's see. The
You
demon.
could have
The
flumps.
fish man.
Or
I love
fish
I
man
love
came
it
out of
when
nowhere.
wish.
Ooh, nowhere. What's your AC?
16.
Alright, 17 hits. 4
Yep.
slashing damage.
Oh, not good.
Now it's your turn to retaliate.
All right, I don't like that. I'm gonna stab at him with my rapier. Oh, hey, and there's somebody within 5 feet. That's good.
Yeah,
Yep,
stick
that's a hit.
Okay, I'm gonna put sneak attack on that one, but I'm also gonna roll my other attack first. There we go.
That's
Hey.
also a hit.
Sweet. All right, so that one, and then I think is that enough
That's a
to?
kill.
That's a
Oh,
kill.
he's so dead.
Neat. Oh, guys, I'm not feeling good. I am low. You hear the dating.
All right. So now that it is the second round, everyone needs to either make a dex or a strength saving throw.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
I got this.
Why? Why?
Yes, you get a bonus because
With the
you're on the
fucking
ship.
twos.
You get a advantage because you're on a ship. Okay. Nowhere.
Yep. Bye, everybody. Oh! I'm still up!
Yeah.
I'm still up! Does anybody have a healing potion or something?
I'm sorry, I'm all out.
Kava, it's your turn.
Which one are you? I don't know. Okay.
Kava, it's your turn.
I didn't move on my turn.
Okay. Aigen.
Is there anything for me to hit?
Yourself.
I will
You
pass on
stab
that
yourself.
Hitting
It's the
yourself.
only way to do it. Ritual suicide.
one. I will
You
help out.
failed your mission.
Is there anyone else that needs any sort of assistance at all?
Healing.
You could pick
have
up
And I have no
nowhere.
healing.
You could
No.
pick up nowhere. I don't know.
I
Pick
will.
up nowhere and carry him over.
I will pick up nowhere. I will carry him over to the healing.
I don't know that I'm that well.
Well, I mean, I think you got knocked prone.
And he will smack you on the ass in return.
Oh boy.
Okay.
There we go.
To keep your rage going.
There we go. Full health.
Hey, welcome to
Next,
the
it's
club.
your turn.
All right, I'm gonna cast Magic Stone as a bonus action, and I'm gonna pick up one of the stones and hold my action, and throw it if any enemies climb up.
All right, Leah, you're up.
I'm gonna gather some arcane energy and you'll see a light blue glow in my right hand as I have a ray of frost ready to point at anything that comes over this edge of the ship.
All
Is there anything that I can hide in?
Cora is going to hide behind you, Leah.
There, little one.
Neat. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Is there any stuff that I can like hide behind here?
Yeah, you can hide behind some rigging or something like that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna hide like over by like if there's any like barrels and like coils of rope and stuff out among the stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you find some stuff like that.
Okay. And I'm gonna like stealth check. Come on, just do something for me. Okay.
All right.
Fine.
The order. And it's at this point. Kersploosh.
All right, I'm gonna.
Technically, these two came up over there. There. Okay, closer. Okay, so Aim at this one with my.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna aim at
And-
this guy.
Wait for it.
Oh no.
Or you
Clomp.
become. Skloosh.
Suddenly, from the mast above,
Da,
drops
da, 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 da.
a
What?
hooded man. And he pulls, he has a cloak, and he reaches behind his cloak and he pulls out a long sword.
Oh.
This sounds like my kind of. This sounds like my kind of jam.
More into jelly myself.
Kyle.
Or preserves.
Kyle. The untie music.
Yes.
Good.
That was perfect. Dun, 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 dun.
One sec. Yeah? Okay, show me later, baby.
Gosh, I need to play Undertale again. That was so good.
Yeah. We did it for New Year's that one time. We could do it for New Year's again.
I still haven't beaten a pacifist run. I'm stuck on. Oh, it's been so long since I played the king.
Oh gosh.
I'm stuck
Yeah.
on him.
It's tough.
Kitty, what you doing?
So
All right.
my
Can we use our held actions and such?
Yes, one second. Let me just get all these initiatives on here.
All right. Right. Yeah.
if you like
I-
that surreal kind of that little postmodern sort of feel to it, Nier might be a game worth checking out.
I have heard about Nier. I have a Steam gift card. Is it on sale?
I don't know.
Okay.
So we
it's-
see this person pop down. Am I able to look up and see if the person, if like they're staring at us per se with the sword drawn, or if they're staring at the fish people, and
He's just
also
kind of
throw
like,
my.
This person is kind of making broad circles around, kind of assessing the situation.
Okay.
Alright, Kava.
Well, what was our?
Oh,
we
yeah.
had.
Held actions.
Held
Let's do
actions.
those first.
I'm aiming at this northernmost fish
Unfortunately.
person, and because somebody doesn't want the ship to get caught on fire. I mean, we're surrounded by water. Although Throkk, Throck's
Has to stop
piloting.
other
come
ships.
on. But she knows better, so she's gonna ray of frost and try to get a fish sickle.
Fish sickle!
That's a hit. Not a kill.
It's gonna firebolt.
It's a very cold fish. Who else was Nyx you were holding?
Yep. I'm gonna fire my stone at that guy.
I was not holding because that is a level 2 rogue ability to hide and attack. Yeah, you made it.
Almost a 20.
Is that a hit?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a kill.
All right.
It just kind of flops over the side. Alright, Kava.
Just flips over the side like.
Yeah, he will.
No.
Yeah. So what? D4, D6. Gotcha.
Alright.
This one has an 18.1 initiative score. Man.
Get good.
So I am. Can I like gauge a instinctual guess as to whether or not this fucker's going to betray us or attack us?
You have a
You
danger
can
sense.
make an insight.
Will I be able to attack if I make an insight?
No.
I don't get any sort of barbarian instincts that tell me this guy's an asshole or not.
Nope.
You're not a high enough level yet.
Not a high enough level yet.
So when it says I can't be surprised,
That means-
whatever. I'm gonna chop something in half.
There you go.
I solve all my problems with violence.
Now you're thinking with muscles.
Apparently, it
You
doesn't
missed.
fucking matter. Well, it's a miss no
Let's
matter
see.
what I
There's
do.
there's a 25% chance you throw your axe in the sea.
No, there's not.
All right, you don't throw your axe in the sea.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Going after Leah.
Yep.
Leah, what's your armor class?
I'm
Maybe?
fully in support of this.
Quiet, please. 16 AC with my mage
That's a
armor.
hit.
Ah.
For 1 slashing.
Oh, shit. Well, I'm not bloodied. Might need your assistance here, little one.
That's a miss. Leah, it's your turn.
Well, with them being right in front of me, with a flick of my wrist, I'm gonna pull out my dagger and stab the one that I tried to freeze before. So the one above me.
All right.
Neat.
That's a hit. And you killed it. Stabbed it right in the face. Nyx.
And then I stare at this one.
All right.
Actually, no.
I'm gonna throw another magic stone at this guy.
All right.
No.
Oh no.
All right. Let's see. Okay. Cora's turn. She's going to leap out and surprise one of the
Fishlings.
fish things and try to chill touch this one. And do
kidding.
very minimal damage to it.
I hear chill touch actually works better on children.
No, it's ice
Children.
Again, the creature's going to try to
That wasn't-
you
That wasn't.
for 1 slashing, which can't be reduced.
No. I know. It's upsetting.
Leah, another one's coming for you.
Another one's gonna bite the dust.
What's your armor class?
16.
Alright, that's a hit.
Yeah.
For 3 slashing.
Now
Now
it's
it's the hooded figure's turn.
nice.
Arr.
He
Figure says arr.
kind of takes stock of the situation and then places his hand on the air and opens up what appears to be a door,
Uh-huh.
steps through, plops himself down here, and proceeds to quote the bard, fuck up some bitches. Ching. Ching. And as he slices, the second, all of a sudden his sword erupts with this green fire, and
Oh.
as he cuts one of them down, the fire leaps onto the third one and consumes
Hey.
it.
That's
And spins
cool.
around,
I love green flame blade.
levels his sword, and fires off a couple of beams from his
What?
I think he's a higher level than us, guys.
And proceeds to just blow two of them completely off of the ship.
Oh my god!
And
oh my
then
god!
just appears back here and says, well, what are you waiting for? Kill the rest of them. This one goes after
I'm
Kava.
waiting for the actions that I get. You know, the one of them.
Hey, I have a question.
Yes.
Is his blade a particular color? For me.
The blade itself?
Yeah, and you
It's just a
hesitated.
regular, what appears to be like a steel longsword with kind of glowy effect about it.
You hesitated, so I was wondering, but it's not.
Alright, Demon Man, or Fishman's going after another one.
'Cause that sounds
Kava,
very...
you get hit for, god damn it, 1 slashing. Nowhere, it's your turn.
Okay. 1 sec. I did get this working.
2 days ago.
Okay. We're gonna do rapier on this guy right here. This one.
You have advantage because
Mother.
you didn't know you were there.
Okay. Sweet. And and so sneak attack.
Oh, he did.
Oh, there's a sneak attack damage, and then I'm gonna move up, and I'm gonna attack this guy as well.
Alright,
It's short sword.
that's a miss.
Damn.
Yeah, it just kind of glances off of its scales.
Yeah.
Alright, it's top of the
Scaly,
order. You know what
scaly.
that means?
Ew,
Everyone,
what?
Dex
Okay,
or
no,
Strength
fine, you-
saving throw.
All right.
You still have the advantage.
Oh, there's my crappy roll.
Nyx, Cora,
Oh, sorry, 1 sec. It's an advantage.
Yeah, because angry.
It's my rage balance.
yep. And Nowhere, I need yours.
I was hoping you would notice.
Rain, are you there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dex,
roll
please.
Dex or strength.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Let's check. Dex.
It's okay.
There we go.
Okay, so, Nyx. Let's see.
Whew.
Oh, wait. Do I get hurt or?
No, it's movement. That
Oh,
way you
thank
slide around.
Okay, I didn't fall off the ship. That's nice.
Why do they keep running into me? The second person who's fallen next to me that bumped me away.
Cora keeps falling into you. You have the suspicion that she's grabbing your ass as mutters something about liking redheads. I don't know. Kava, you're up.
Even if we could have children, their hair would not be purple.
Dead. Eigen.
So, I'm going to commence with the murdering,
Neat.
and that's Veit, so I should not click on that. I'll try that again.
Dead.
Yay.
17 damage at level 1. Sounds fair.
Yep.
Sounds fair.
Okay.
And with that, the last fishy body slumps off into the water. The hood figure puts his sword back and pulls his hood back to reveal a man with a blonde ponytail and green eyes.
Being the intrusive person that she is, Leah is going to use her Misty Step racial feature and pop right next to him. Why were you on the ship, and why did you wait to help us?
Yes, about that. It's a long story. And unfortunately, I don't think I have enough.
Spark
And
notes.
as
Spark
about
notes.
he's
As she
about to finish
snaps
his
in front of
sentence,
her.
you hear this unearthly, deep thrumming as
no.
you just.
I'll ask for the spark notes later. As she
Oh shit! And he places his hand back on his sword and pulls it out.
Already some magic stones.
No.
I'll have a
Not
firebolt ready.
yet. And again. Shit. Damn it. And he kind of like runs towards like the middle of the ship and is looking around. And then all of a sudden this you can hear this like and a wave, not a massive wave, like it's massive in the distance, but as it approaches you, it like kind of dies down and smacks into the side of the ship.
Oh.
I run up and go to grab onto. I don't work with rope, so I'm just gonna grab the mast.
The man just kind of like throws his hand up, and all of a sudden ropes just like start entangling. All
Okay.
this is gonna suck, but it's for your own good.
Okay.
And another.
I love being bound up. It's totally great. Not a problem at all.
Another wave. This one bigger.
Wouldn't it be better if you were tied up as well?
He goes over and he starts just gently placing his hand on people who are injured, and you feel like a healing energy come over you.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Unfortunately, no.
We're
Who
supposed
are-
to find those.
Who are you?
Something
My name is
clear
Salem.
name.
What was it?
Salem.
Do you have an
Say
actual
lick?
name?
And
That's a dumb name.
I have a pact.
Coming from Egan.
I have a pact with one called, well, an ancient one.
Oh.
And then this massive hand erupts from the water.
A hand?
No, that is an old one.
Ancient is older than old.
The ancient oppose the old ones.
Or would it be an arcana?
That would be an arcana, and the only person who had any idea about that would be Leah or Nyx.
And Leah has no idea.
Leah, you don't have access to your book, so you don't know.
Next, is this something you've come across in your travels, or you've heard? Actually, would I be able to make a history check to see if I know any about ancient versus old ones?
Nope.
Darn.
But lore, I'm all about that.
Alright, you can try. Leah, you have not a fucking clue. Another massive, like, webbed hand comes out.
Oh no.
Yay!
Oh, he doesn't know the ocean.
Salek
More
puts
space.
his sword out. And he says something.
What language?
The ancient ones protect their minds.
Oh, okay. That's what he says.
I pray that the sentinels of Clelen find you.
Hmm.
And with
Oh,
that,
boy.
he puts his sword away and gone. As some hideous, indescribable thing emerges from the depths.
Wait.
The last thing that you remember seeing is a massive eye and green flames surrounding it.
God damn it.
Oh no.
It's
What?
Cthulhu with a beholder head.
Oh my god.
Wait, if we're all people, the minds of people, oh no.
Then you're back to
Ew.
yourselves.
That
Not
was
the worst trip I've ever had.
interesting.
Ow. Why do I have a hangover now?
You'll get used to
It's because you were drinking before this happened.
But
Tic Tac, if you really want to get used to this feeling and have it not bother you, you can take another visit to my spiritual space, or travel with the mistress of the forest back outside River's Keep. What?
Well, how was it? Did you figure out what happened?
They saw an old one.
yeah, but it also looked kind of like that guy that we just killed.
A giant eye surrounded with green flames.
It was the green flame thing that sort of tipped me off there.
The giant eye with green flames kind of smirked at us with its eye and made a gulp sound when he consumed what was left of Garlaws after his transformation.
Yeah.
We'll call him Green Saran.
Greens.
And also, we were rescued.
Leave the name making to me, please, Veit.
That creature. And you all turn to see the voice. And you see a man who you met before? Blonde hair pulled back in a ponytail,
Oh, yep.
green eyes, cloaked with a sword across his back.
Hello there, friend. Long time no see.
That creature
Pause for effect.
was an old one.
Yes.
We know this.
You told us this.
Called the Belisk
About
What?
of the Green
Belisk.
Flame.
This foe is beyond me.
And directly opposed to my master, Disthma.
What's your real name?
I have much to tell you. For it is a long tale. One that spans the aeons.
Ooh.
Reaches
Hopefully the
back
story
to a
doesn't take
time
that long
before
to
the
tell.
gods. And I will tell you that story next time.
Yay!
Something I'm thinking about, retroactively, something I'm thinking about, that eye, is that the eye that was carved onto my back for a majority of my life?
Yes. Yes, it was.
So it was not an eye of Grinch, it was the eye of...
Oh man. Aera tries to make some wine to sit down and hear the story, but the alchemy jug's expended for the day because of Vernon.
Still,
Wait, what?
Zed will take that from you.
What did you say?
Veit would take the ale off your hands.
No, she drank the ale, and she hated every minute of it. Yeah. Do we have any idea what we need to do to restore these people to health, or is it just
Well,
sort of?
now that you've done that, you've basically like
Reconnected their synapses.
yeah, you've basically figured out what the fuck happened to them,
Okay,
and
so
their
they're
minds are
just-
slowly starting to repair themselves. They'll probably be back to themselves fully in the next few days.
Oh, good. You know, I don't know if I agree with Nyx's teetotaler lifestyle, but I do feel kind of bad for her.
You
feel a
feel
little
bad.
bit-
You feel bad for her.
I feel a
I
little
mean-
bit closer to Uranus
I
on
mean-
our initial journey.
It sucks what happened to her.
So,
I love
question:
you both.
did you like that kind of?
It was fun.
It was pretty cool.
I enjoyed that.
The Inception, like, game within a game.
Yeah, that was
Cool.
great.
I figured it would be like it was if I was debating. It's like if I, it'll be a really great story and a great like storytelling technique. But if I
Yeah.
don't pull it off, they're gonna hate me.
That worked so
It
well.
was a worthy risk.
I had fun. I like, yeah, it's fun.
It was cool.
I mean, it was another.
I mean, I really like working with this group. So
I enjoyed the experience.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the characteristics of the character. I just do not typically like playing spellcasters. So I
Yeah.
was just like,
So I looked at I took one look at this. I took one look at this character and I was like, "Oh, it's my character from Jim's other game, but a tiefling and rogue rather than a monk."
I looked at mine and I said, "Shit, I'm dumb."
So-
I was
technically, I finally got to play a character that was over years old.
So
I
the
was
unique
I was
thing was, like,
extremely
I wanted to make you guys play as your characters, playing as these people.
Yeah.
Yeah, Throkk was channeling the party's experiences with the elves at the Church of Bacab selling magical items.
Aera was so
The
mad.
very haughty.
Aera was so mad that this.
Yes.
I heard son of a bitch. I can't drink.
Yeah. Vernon was just like, "Oh, look, I'm finally a dashing rogue. Look at me be dashing."
And then you fell
And then I fell.
You fell.
into me.
Being dumb and being clever is very hard.
Yeah.
Kudos to Travis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was like, I want to make it interesting. I want to add because all right. So does anyone know what the inspiration for this was?
Was it Milo's return in Atlantis 2?
I got
Not quite.
a
Damn
Rogue
it.
One feel from this.
Or was it
so
Yawning Portal?
I was wondering if maybe and I said this at the break or when you were gone for a sec, but I was wondering if maybe this was inspired by, I can't remember who posted it, if it was Kyle or Zach, or maybe Jim, who was sharing, or maybe it was Ian, or I don't know.
I think it was Ian. Ian likes that meta stuff.
Yeah, it was the game, the one-shot game idea of you wake up, you have amnesia, you don't know who you are.
Yes.
You have to do things and figure out who you are.
I still want to do that. This was actually more based on, are you ready? Shadow of Innsmouth.
Oh,
I don't know that one.
Nope.
Classic Lovecraft.
a-
If you've ever seen
yeah.
Call of Cthulhu: Dark Corners of the Earth or played it,
I haven't, but I'm
you are an
familiar.
investigator in Call of Cthulhu, where you have to basically go to this town, Innsmouth, and everyone there hates you, except for the town drunk, who tells you about these weird like these weird things happening. And eventually you find out that everyone is turning into fish people.
Oh gosh.
And there's a whole sequence. It's a fucking terrifying sequence. I'll try to find it.
That's probably also the inspiration for the Kraken mini adventure from Atlantis to Milo's Return.
Somebody was reading Lovecraft and was like, "Yeah, we can put this in a Disney sequel."
To be fair, Disney puts a lot of weird shit and it turns it into something that's okay for children.
Yeah. Now I'm remembering that like Cinderella sequels basically has like time travel in it or something.
I've been told that the Cinderella sequels are somehow better than the original, which I can totally
I've been
actually
told
see.
that there's Cinderella sequels now. Like I didn't know that was a thing.
Today I learned.
Gonna learn today.
Apparently, Cinderella 3 is actually an interesting movie.
Yeah. Oh, is that the one with the time travel?
Mhm.
Yeah. I've heard that.
Not a great movie, but like interesting.
Now, I'll be honest, I was hooked on this session once I got to rebuild my Throkk.
Gosh, that was so good.
Now, was it you or was it Tic Tac that was freaking out? You were just like, I'm just being emotional right now. Stop it. Don't talk to me. Shut up. Shut up.
That was Aera. That was Tic Tac.
Okay.
That was Tic Tac. I was emotionally moved, but it was Tic Tac who was freaking out. She's big on cultural ceremonies and stuff. She's been away from her own for a long time, so it got her all worked up.
Mm.
She started, thinking about with Aarakocra with their short lifespans. If while she was gone, anybody she knew had died, and what she would do when she returned. She got all headspacey about it. Sorry.
Oh man, can't wait. Shalor and Lothmir are going to appear every single time he rages.
Like they are trying so desperately to break down this door and get into your room, and like as soon as you get out of the hotel, like they are all up on you.
They are everywhere.
Yeah.
Quick
So
question.
the idea was when they escape, because what happens in the game is you escape eventually, and you go to the police, and they're like, "Yeah, we've been seeing some crazy shit happen in Innsmouth, and now we have a reason to." Yes, Cora was going to be Seven's character.
Okay, because I was like, yeah, obnoxious royalty.
What was
royalty?
What's the
quotation marks?
Yeah.
Probably
like
a charlatan.
Minor royalty.
Probably a charlatan. What was the dude, the warlock's name again? Sarlik, something like that. Sarlik. What is it? Like.
I don't think Mike's here anymore.
No.
Mike's dead. He's been replaced by a fish person.
Mike's gone. Salem is the DM now.
Mike's gone. He's been replaced by a fish person.
My cat's apparently. Is that how that works?
Responding. We needed somebody else.
So what was the warlock of the ancient one? What's his name?
Salic.
Salic.
Why do I know that name?
And he's not of the ancient one. Technically, his pact is with the what is it?
Celestial? Raven? Or the old one, but he says it's an ancient one.
The Celestial.
The Celestial.
Powerful being of the upper planes.
Boy.
So that's how he was able to heal. How he was able to do
Yeah.
That's the
certain things like that.
Was it his ship?
No.
Oh,
Okay,
boy.
yes. Yes,
Busted.
it was his ship that you just kind of...
We took his ship that he was sleeping in the crow's nest of.
He was like... He was sitting up there kind of like... I'll
Oh,
watch
shit.
these people, see what happens.
Oh, shit, fish people. Oh, they took the boat. Oh, shit, more fish people.
I should probably help these people. Drops down.
So if that's his boat, if that was his boat, that's essentially... Remember that potential Blade Lock character I was talking about forever ago? He was going to be a merchant through sea trade, and he was going to have a folding boat. That was going to be one of his starting magical items, depending on what level. Human
Yes.
variant,
In bed.
human variant, but he took the linguist. I took the linguist feat, so he got like an additional 3 languages.
All right, everyone. People are sleeping here now, so I'm gonna head out.
Yeah.
I also need to pack and stuff because I'm flying tomorrow. Bye, Rain. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Great,
Have a good night.
great session tonight.
Bye.
It's so wonderful to
Bye.
play. It's so wonderful to play Clelen again. It's been a month for me, and I love this game. So, thanks for a fun night,
Good.
everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Not to be that guy, but is there any RP experience?
So
If
we
there's
all
any
enjoyed ourselves.
If there's any number I care about, it's my experience. thinking
Yeah, so we get
Um,
scaling experience from the things that we killed, like just as if they were level appropriate for us.
The 6 unknown party members awaited to find themselves at 20th level. Meanwhile, the Sentinels go on their way.
Yep.
Question. When
Answer.
did you guys become 10th level? Was that recently?
You gave it to us just before Darlaws, I think. Oh wait, no, it was after the dragon. Yes.
Wait,
That was a
no.
that was a reward.
I think we
from
leveled
the
up after the vampire.
Vampire.
Alright, so after whatever happens next, probably next session, you guys will be next. I will bump you up to 11th level, probably.
Neat.
Yay.
The next big thing.
Don't I get?
Now that Throkk is going in as Ancestral Guardian, I will not be dipping into Druid, but he'll still be meditating with nature because that's how he communicates with Trace.
Alright, yes, you guys are 11th
boy.
level.
I get my Mystic Arcanum next level. That's fun.
You guys are 11th level now.
Now?
Yeah.
What?
Now?
Yeah, why not?
What the shit?
Oh, okay.
What? It's a level.
Da, 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 da. All right, I get my Mystic Arcanum. That's fun. I get to know a new spell. And I got another spell slot. Ah, hot damn!